All right, so live on Radio NFM 98.1, and this is the voice of the Namakwa people. My name is Warren, and so we're on phase 2 now, all right? And I want to show you quickly an example of how this opt-in page look like. Remember, this is also live on Radio NFM 98.1 and live on social media. So I'll be sharing a link inside Facebook that you can be able to check out an example of what a opt-in page look like, because it's very important for us to be able to understand that the opt-in page is there to really be able to grow your business. And in a minute, you will be able to see how this opt-in page look like. I'll be sharing this live broadcast here on social media as well, and it will be obviously recorded, so you always will be able to have this on your computer. So let's share this quickly, and let's go into this page quickly. This is the page that you must see. All right, this is how a normal traditional opt-in page look like. All right, it looks like, it says free video shows you how to improve your memory within 21 days. That is very important. Now you see they ask for a name and an email address, and I said most of the time people come to this particular one and they are able to then enter the name and the email address. But there's a problem with this, because what happens here is that on a mobile device, as I mentioned, all the reasons why you would not want to have this on your page as well. So what we do here is we look at a different way, and we look at a different strategy. So I'm going to quickly show you a strategy that I'm using, and we're going to get rid of the whole name and email address thing, because I believe it is not really something that we want to use anymore. In fact, I believe that we should get rid of the form and be able to use it and have a different strategy that doesn't incorporate that anymore. So what you will be looking at right now is how I will be able to change this on your screen. And what you will see is I'm going to put something else on there. All right, I'm going to put something else in that section as well, because I don't want people to be able to use that anymore. So I'm going to show you a better way and a more improved way, because if a person is on Facebook and if a person is really on the internet, then and on the mobile device, the only thing that you need to use is to use a share on Facebook button. So this new landing page will say, join me in a free live workshop on Facebook. All right, on how to be able to improve your memory within 21 days. Number one, the person sees in a news feed, he sees a free workshop on Facebook. Everybody's on Facebook. Normally, the average person is on Facebook when you will be having a live broadcast. So you want to make use of that as well. All right. And then the other thing is very important is to understand that when it comes to a landing page, then that landing page needs to be able to, be used very well for your mobile, person, because everything is mobile and we want to use that most of the time. So here's another thing. You use a video. You say in this video, on this new social media opt-in, on this new opt-in page, you say, hi there, Warren here, founder of memorygain.com. I'm looking at I want to invite you to a great new live workshop where I'll show you how to improve your memory within 21 days. All you need to do is click the button below, and the button below will be a Facebook button. All right, it will be a share on Facebook button, because share on Facebook is basically the button that people use most of the time. When somebody sees something in the newsfeed, they want to share it with their friends so that they can see it in their news feeds. And so it goes on. So you want to make sure that when I click the share on Facebook button, you still get the name, you still get the email address. But here's another thing. Facebook has now made possible for businesses to really get into people's Facebook notifications as well. So I can create a Facebook notification, and I can create, a channel in which I can market through Messenger as well. So now I got still the email away. I still get the name, but now I can message to them inside Messenger and Facebook notifications, which makes it very powerful for me to be able to utilize that opportunity with you on my on my screen as well at the moment. And it means that you will be able to utilize the same method as well, because remember, it's very important for you to be able to understand how you can utilize this method and make it more effective as well. So it's very important that you understand that when it comes to marketing, that is phase two. Phase two. So the question now: what happens between when the person shares on Facebook and they click the button, you get the name, the email address, you send them a free video, and you send them a free message through Messenger and Facebook notifications. The next step is to engage in that person through relationship. Now, here's the thing: relationship. A relationship basically is where people communicate each and every day. All right, it is where people um, are able to build a relationship because there's daily communication that happens. All right. So that is how you grow a relationship. The same with your subscribers. And a subscriber is somebody that shows interest because you grab their attention by saying free video or free Facebook, hangout or free Facebook live broadcast, whatever way and method you will be using. You have to start with the relationship from a word go, and you have to be in a person, engaging with the person, sending messages every day, letting them communicate every day, because that is how you would grow the relationship. Um, and then the next step is that, and this is something that I want to share with you that Nelson Mandela also said. He said that education is the most powerful weapon in the whole world. That basically means that when we when we look at education, it doesn't just mean education um, speaking towards going to school or going to college or university. It means that education is something that we utilize every day through our smartphones, through the internet, wherever we are, whenever we are busy with. It should be something that we are engaging in every day. So you can use your business and your messaging strategy to really grow a relationship. And when you educate somebody, you have their attention, all right? You have their mind and their attention. They listen to you. And that is how you start building a relationship day by day, sending out those messages. And as I said, now you can do it through Facebook notifications. Now you can do it through Messenger as well. So it's very important. So the whole thing about the name and the email address, asking for a name and an email address, is something that's going to be outdated, all right, as technology grows. And the share on Facebook button becomes more of the new engaging method, because that is what people use on social media. You find it on Instagram, you find it on Twitter, you find it on Facebook, and most social media platforms like LinkedIn as well. They got share functionalities, and that is why the share on Facebook button is one of the most used buttons that you get. In you can even Google how many times people have used a share on Facebook button, and you will see how popular that button is. All right. So what I'm going to do quickly is just go on to a quick music break and come back, and then we are going to conclude, phase three of this show that I'm doing every Wednesday between 2 and 3 here on Radio NFM 98.1. Sure, my bro.
Was jy besig hier?
Ja man, maar die internet mos so, ek maar uit dan.
Kom ek lag hier.
Hy kreppie vandag. Wat se musiek moet jy nou maak?
Hierdie man se musiek wat hy fucking hom nie gelei het.
Hy het nou hier kom musiek gedoen. Vir my kom gedisturb om musiek te doen. Dit is wat hier. Moet jy nou sit?
Ek moet sit om my musiek te lei.
Hoe lank gaan dit nog vat? En ek het klaar.
Safety sensors overridden.
Thank you. even for the flames. Who can think the way that I flex on a track? I'm causing rampage. We can record.
But we try. Sometimes our
So much, then it's yours.
You're through to NFM 98.1, the voice of the Namakwa people. This is eLurn Business Talk. My name is Warren. And really what I am getting into right now is free live media and how businesses can utilize that to make their, landing pages work and to make their marketing work, because that is the most important thing that we can utilize. So first and foremost, one of the most important things in phase 2 is about relationship. So from the time that you are getting your subscriber, the person that shows that you got their attention, but now you need to build a relationship. You send a message each and every day. This is what I call free education strategy. That is what I call something that you can utilize in your in the time that the person is waiting for the workshop to come, the free live workshop. But also at the same time, there will be an opportunity for you to build a relationship. Send that person a message each and every day to help them and understand the value of that's coming up on your live free workshop. All right. Now, phase 3. Let's look at phase 3 very quickly. Phase 3 is really important because you can monetize that value as well. You can basically get sponsors to advertise on your free live platform. You can be able to get also, people that will advertise or send messages while you're on your free live workshop. All right. So there's various ways you can even record, because Google Hangout records the free live event, and you can, rework it and store it, and people can exit into a membership area, because that is where most of the things will be utilized. So very important in these free live workshops, I want you to understand that every Wednesday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., I will be having a live broadcast on social media. But at the same time, every Tuesdays from the month of July, every Tuesday, 8 p.m., I will be hosting a free live workshop. And what I'm going to offer in this free live workshop is basically free opportunity for you to come on board as free live workshop. And what you can do and what you can expect is, great content for somebody, for any type of business that you want to start, whether it's catering, whether it's tendering, whether it's online marketing through, apps like Instagram. We will get somebody that will be able to teach you the value of that marketing methods, because we want people at eLurn. The mission is to encourage lifelong learning. This, it is to help people to start digital businesses using their own type of experience. And the third method is, utilizing free live media to create, to have businesses grow a stronger subscriber relationship. So that is the mission of eLurn. We want people to learn. We want people to be engaged. We want people to go out there and start businesses using, these strategies that I'm teaching every week. And I'm going to start teaching these strategies every week using live media. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. In the month of July, I'll be engaging in more workshops out there in the Northern Cape as well. So I'll be very, much going out there and really sharing my message and helping businesses to really grow and experience massive growth. Because the book that I've just finished is called #live, and it is a book that I've written to help businesses experience massive growth. It is to help businesses to experience stronger subscriber relationships and getting greater messaging structures in place as well. Those are really the phases that you need and the 3 steps that you really need to grow your business. So what I want you to do, if you have any questions, you can call me on 076 7596. That's 076 401 7596, or email me teach@elearn.co.za. eLurn is spelled ELURN. You can even visit my website elurn.co.za, or go on Facebook and search for my page eLurn. And you can obviously engage through me or with me through Messenger as well. So thank you very much for this time and this opportunity that I get to speak to you every week. Stay tuned for the 3 o'clock Xhosa news here on NFM 98.1. Thank you very much.